Hello, once again, this is another After Effects tutorial. This is a tutorial I'm calling the Street After Effects Beginners tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn After Effects, and this course is for beginners, okay? Now, most of the time when you open After Effects, it's very difficult for you to go through, and this tutorial is meant to help you out and then help you to go through After Effects, okay? In a street way, not in a formality way. I don't like doing things in a formality way. I like doing things in a street way so that you get to learn and get to know what we are really doing. So the name is BK Works, and today we're going to take our time and dwell into After Effects, and then we're going to see how we can learn After Effects in a basic way, and in a term where you did not need to learn something so tough or difficult. You need to be cool and easy to learn it, so that you'll be able to progress or advance in your After Effects or in your VFX world. Now, when you open After Effects, you're going to be greeted with this, okay, this whole screen. As you can see my screen, you're going to be greeted with this, okay. So this is how After Effects look like when you open it, and then almost every software has this kind of interface. So this should make you very, very comfortable, okay. It should make you very comfortable for you to dwell into After Effects and do whatever you want to do. So when you open After Effects, you're going to see File, okay, and then you're going to see Edit, and then you're going to see something like Windows, and then you're going to see Help. Okay, so these four things here, it's like it's very common in a lot of software. So these tabs should make you feel very comfortable starting After Effects. So let's go to File, okay. I'm not going to go, as I said, I'm not going to go in this formality way. I'm going to go in the straight way, so everybody would be able to join and then know what we are doing here, because After Effects is a little bit complicated, and I know a lot of people don't like using it. People prefer using easier softwares than After Effects. So I intentionally made this tutorial for everybody who is even scared of using After Effects to use it. So when you go to File, you're going to see new project, open project, and and a whole lot of stuff here, okay. Most of the time when you want to start a new project, you need to give, or you need to name the project, so that you can proceed to whatever thing you're doing. But I prefer doing it straightforward. If you finish and then you want to name the project, you name your project. But let's go to the main point for today, the thing that you really need to know and need to do and you need to understand, okay. That is where we're going to go. First of all, how to bring whatever thing you want to bring into After Effects, how to bring videos into After Effects, how to bring your picture into After Effects. So the first thing is, as I said, the file should be comfortable. So when you go to the file, you can find your import here, and we know import means bringing in. So when you go to the import, you have file here. You can just go to wherever place you want to go to bring the kind of video you want to bring. So let me go to my desktop, okay. After going to the desktop, I can select any video I want to bring in. So I'm going to bring this Enchant MP4 video file, okay. So after selecting it, you just come down here, don't touch anything, just come down here and press import. So after importing it, it comes straight into After Effects. Now when it comes straight into After Effects, there is something that it also comes along with it. After Effects gives details of every file that you bring into them, okay. So when you bring a PNG file, a JPEG file, and an MP4 file, every file that you bring in, basically After Effects is going to show you what the file is made of. So it is easier, for you to read and know whatever file you are bringing into After Effects. Now let's look at what this file is made of. Now the name of the file is enchant.mp4, and the resolution of the file is 920 by 1080p, okay. That is the resolution of the file. And now the time, or the length of the file is 9 minutes 19 seconds and 0.6, 9 minutes 19 seconds. Let's put it that way. And this file is in 30 frames per second. Now I'm going to explain the frames per second later, so that we get to understand what is the meaning of frames per second in a very simple way, in a very simple step. So you need not to think of going to film school for frames per second to be explained to you. And we have millions of colors here, and we have H.264 showing that it's MP4. And now you see the sounds down there. We have 44.100 kilohertz per 32 bits universal stereo. Okay, so that is what the file is made of. So after bringing in the file, now you can begin to work. So this is the first step that I want to show you, that After Effects, when you just log in, you can just bring in the file this way, and then after bringing in the file, you can just begin to work. So let's see how we can bring the file into where we can cut or work on the file. Okay, now I'm going to, this is the introductory part of the After Effects. I'm not going to show you this part is used for this part is used for this part is used for that, and this part is used for that, and this part is used for that, and all that. I'm just going to show you how to bring in files and then how to work on it in a street way. And as time goes on, you're going to see that we're going to progress from wherever we started from and to wherever we're going to. Okay, so after bringing in the file, you bring it down here. Okay, you can just drag and drop it down here. Okay, just here. Okay, you just bring it easily and you bring it down here. Now, when you bring it down here, you see what's going to happen. Let me leave it. Now, you see there's this black box here. This black box is the composition, and this is the composition or area. Okay, this tells us that we have made a composition. We have made a what? A composition. So it is very important for you to know that this area is a composition area. Now in After Effects, there are several ways to make a composition. When you want to make a video yourself, or if you want the video to have a different frame rate, if you want the video to have a different resolution, if you want the video to have a different time, you can compose everything yourself. Now in the next video, which is going to be the part 1 of the video itself, because this is an introductory part, I'm going to explain in depth what composition means. So after you bring your video in it, you can unplay your video. So let's see how we can play the video. You go to this side, okay, you can play your video, and the video will start playing. So let me pause it. I've paused the video. Okay, if I want to go back to the first frame, which is the first start of the video, I just have to click here. It's going to take me back. If I want to go to the end of the video, I just have to click here. It's going to take me to the end. With this ones, when I'm explaining the frames, I'm going to tell you the meaning of this one. So now I'm coming back to the start of the video. So we're going to end our tutorial, the introductory part here. With the part 1 itself, we're going to know how to I'm going to explain in depth what is a composition and all that. The name is PK Works. As you know, I work. I need you to subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell icon for a new video upload. Okay, please subscribe to the channel. I need you guys to support me so we can bring you more. PK Works. I work. Once again, we're going to meet again. Thanks. Bye.